So tonight we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff that's happening. So go ahead and say what you want to say.
Uh, like a lot of WTF things that have been going on.
Yeah.
Like WTF is going wrong with just everything in general. Like, for instance, the Expo.
Yeah, that was
Oh yeah,
unfair.
and I just recently saw Monday Matt's video because I haven't been paying attention that week. I have been looking because I've been playing the Old Republic because it's double XP week. I've learned that they decided there's a picnic going on, and the Expo decided to call the police on them for having a picnic.
I
Hi
know.
everybody, this is
Yeah, I know. They've been
What do they
really.
think is going to happen? Who do they think they're going to send? Professional wrestler the Mountie after them?
No.
Anyone that's fans of the WWE in the early '90s actually will get
Yeah.
that joke.
Yeah, I remember that one. I remember
Yeah,
him.
but I'm just saying
It's just sad.
it
It's
reminds
just
me of
sad
the
that
Mountie.
they went too far on this because they I can understand why they're upset with them, but they didn't have to
Yeah.
go that far to kick them out.
No, and then to go after him on a picnic thing?
Yeah, because
That's a dick move.
they said that they weren't gonna, go that far, and they did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did.
They went too far after them about it. It's like they don't get the idea what's going on.
Yeah. It gets annoying when people decide to think it's their best interest to completely just it's like their best interest to say, "Hey, I got an idea. Why don't I decide to push my own ideals on everybody because well, everyone else is wrong and I'm right." And that's how they're acting.
I know.
They think they're right and yeah.
Yeah, but here's some other things going on right now. You probably heard about the indie movie, Rise of
The
the.
indie movie?
Yeah,
Oh.
you didn't follow up on that one.
I've been, like I said before, I've been
Gaming
doing other
loading.
things.
They were talking about this thread.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the thread like I'm looking at the thread right now. They're showing the pictures of the devs. They're all in pink hair.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oh man.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you the picture. I think they got the link right here.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find it. Here you go. I think this is the one they were. I'll show you the link because you probably would be surprised by what they were doing. Yeah, because they had all the devs in pink hair like
Comments have
Robin
been too much.
Arnott, Christina Love, Nina Freeman, and Davey Warden.
Yeah. I know what my problem is, why my thing is heating up so badly. I have my second monitor on. I decided to turn. Holy shit. Are they all on meth? Do they
What?
think that makes them look attractive? Well, guess what? Pink is beautiful when girls actually just think that when girls wear it, but I mean, how do I put this politely? It looks better when girls have pink on them, or even guys. Guys can pull. Some men.
Now
can pull
you
off
realize
pink, but I'm
that.
just saying. Yeah, but pink hair.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good on any of these people.
Now
I'm
you
saying that to
All right,
everybody.
I'm gonna go ahead and show it to the public here because they'll probably think I'm crazy. I am not crazy. They actually did do this.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead
Christina
and show
Love,
them.
Davey Warden.
Yeah, you can see right here through the website.
Does neon hair color actually damage your brain?
I
I'm
don't
wondering.
know. I don't know. That's probably a myth or it's just a joke.
I hope it's true because because I don't want yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
either
want
that or
that
they
to
were
be true.
brainwashed. Because looking at it, like I don't know. I guess some people are probably, thinking that, oh wow, the hairstyle's such a nice color. I chose this color because it's so cool, and they're all
Yeah.
like in pink. And the movie that they were doing, lower it down, because I don't
Hmm.
want to get Nintendo.
Oh yeah, I turned it down.
Yeah, because Nintendo
There we
might
go.
just be like, you ain't
You're on
playing.
Hitbox.
Yeah, I
Who
know,
cares about Hitbox?
but I'm uploading
Who
it on
cares about
YouTube.
Hitbox?
But I'm gonna upload
Nintendo's.
this. I'm gonna
Oh,
upload
you're
this on
uploading it
YouTube.
to YouTube.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, because the
I'm
app.
just saying, if this is Hitbox, I mean, like, who gives a shit about Hitbox? Like,
I know.
Nintendo probably doesn't even know Hitbox exists.
They probably
That's
would.
how out of touch
They
they
would
are.
probably
You know that
partner up
theme-
with them in the
you know that
future.
1980s song, "You're Out of Touch"?
Yeah,
That's probably Nintendo's theme song.
they probably will. Let me go ahead and
Yeah.
go back and do something here. Because that's exactly
Yeah.
what they're thinking. They're thinking, what the hell are they trying to pull here?
Yeah. Oh man, I am disgusted by what I saw.
I
Only in
understand. It's just they've been trying to derail. They claim that from that convention that they derailed a conversation. How? They didn't
I don't
explain
know.
anything. They basically just told them to get out.
Yeah, it wasn't like and you know what? You made yourself look like an ass.
Yeah, and they don't realize what they did was wrong, and that was not that just doesn't make any sense because you're basically kicking out people because they had a different opinion on the issue. And looking at the video, looking at what they were talking about, they didn't do anything wrong.
Hmm.
Yeah, after looking at the gaming loading, the rise of the indies was just funny.
The rise of indies.
Yeah.
To everybody out there that thinks that this is a normal, it's not. This is not how indies act. This is not how most indie companies act. I'm just letting you people know right now. I've seen indie companies. I'm shutting my game off. I'm done playing right now.
Uh,
All right. Getting addicted to either the Legend of Zelda or the Old Republic.
oh, really?
Yeah, you know what? Let me put it like this. I was on core. I was doing I was basically on. I think it was Nar Shaddaa on the Old Republic, and I was going in, or no, I was in. Yeah, I
You know
was on
what? You made
Tatooine,
yourself.
and I went into a cave, and I was expecting this epic dungeon. That's what happens when you play two vastly different games all at once. You tend to see a dungeon. You tend to expect moblins to come out when you're fighting sand people. That's
Sad.
what happens when you play two different Tusken Raiders. That's what happens when you play two different games at once.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, I'm a versatile gamer, and I will expect to hit one button when it's supposed to be something else. That's the price you pay for being versatile.
Yeah. Right now,
Okay.
it's kind of turning into a lot of people are starting to realize that people are lying right now
Yeah.
and starting to
Yeah, a lot
believe
of people are.
because the BS that people are pulling over trying to say, oh, we
Okay,
decided to
I
kick
could
these
say one thing that would justify that hair color: Breast Cancer Awareness Month. But
Yeah, that's
but
pretty much what
I
it
don't
is.
think they give a shit about breast cancer.
I
I
think
don't
they,
think
they
any of
pretty
them do,
much
because that means they'd have to actually do something.
yes, they would have to ask people to donate to the breast cancer awareness.
Awareness fund, and
Yeah.
they won't.
They won't because they're too busy getting rich off of their stuff to
off
care.
off of actual causes. I mean, do you know how much help they could do to the women of the Middle East if they could actually actually walk the walk?
They would have to help the UN.
Like they would. The only feminist I saw that wanted to help out women across the world is Emma, or no, Emma something. I can't.
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson, that's her name, and she sounded a bit ridiculous during her thing. But that girl is just like a year younger than me, so she's a few steps delusional.
You know, there's also the other thing that someone was pulling. There was a guy that was that let's just say he was caught false flagging.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh. These people look like freaks. The one on the top right looks like Zoe Quinn.
That's Christina Love.
Oh, who's Christine? I've heard of her.
She's a
I'm
dev
not sure.
for Love Hate Plus. She made the game Love Hate Plus.
Sounds like your crappy game.
It actually was a pretty fun game.
It was fun? Okay.
But some
We'll give
people
it-
some people criticize it wasn't that fun at all. But oh well.
Oh, well. Yeah, but people say there's fun and there's not fun. The fact that a company would give a game like Grand Theft Auto a lower score, but yet give I want to see how much Polygon gave. I'm gonna look that up. It's GRND. Okay,
Yeah.
Dota 5. Yeah,
There's a
or
lot of
Grand Theft
there's a lot of
Castle
stuff.
5.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna show that picture up here. Give me a second here.
Well, here's the
got the
thing. Here's the
picture.
thing. What's gonna go down on Gamergate? All right. Here's the thing. What they're gonna do? They're gonna think
What?
about going to conventions and start panels there
Yeah.
because they're getting tired of all the BS that people are pulling. So they decided, well, we want to do our own panels and be civil because it seems that people want to, if they feel safe, if they don't feel safe about what convention they want to go to, we're not going to make them feel safe. We're just going to basically tell them, look, if you can't accept people for who they are, and if
Yeah.
you're going to get pissed off and whiny about it, we're going to show up at every convention, not to harass you, but to be
Just tell
nice,
you off.
just to say we
Oh.
disagree with you, and you're going to probably get annoyed by it.
Yeah, do what they claim to do.
Yeah, because they seem to think that we're gonna hurt them.
Yeah.
Because that whole honey badger incident with them, because I had this, they even showed the passes that they were honey badger, and that's full
Holy
BS right there.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
dishonest. If you're gonna be dishonest, you're gonna have to admit the truth right now, Calgary, Comic Con, because you really messed up.
Are they really under Comic Con or are they just their own comic book convention?
They're their own convention.
Okay, if they were under Comic Con, we could literally get them on that.
Well, some people are talking about whether or not they should just donate money to Honey Badger to go to another convention.
Yeah. All I would have to say is don't even bother with that place. In my opinion, that place is blacklisted.
I know, and they need to make a panel or something. They need to go to some
Yeah.
panel. Like, I don't know which panel they would go to. They would probably go to a Star Trek convention and do this.
Yeah.
And be like,
PC Gamer reviewed Grand Theft Auto 5. You know what score they gave it?
what?
A 9 out of 10.
And what do they say about the game?
They liked the game. It was a good game in their opinion, but the problem was I'm gonna look it up. I remember PC Gamer.
Yeah, they're gonna say it's misogynist.
No, they're not. PC Gamer ain't like that. I'm not sure. I've
If
never
they
seen
did,
PC
I would be laughing my ass off.
Gamer. I don't think so.
They would
Because
probably,
Carolyn,
they
whatever her
probably
name
would.
is- Carolyn, whatever the hell her name is what it was play on quad core CPU, 8 GB RAM, 2 GB GPU. Damn.
Lower requirements.
Yeah. A quad core, but they probably use Intel, so
Yeah. Because people in gamer are thinking we should organize more panels at conventions and booths.
yeah.
Because they because after what happened, they're pretty much thinking, well, we're gonna go ahead and show up at every convention, but no, we're not gonna harass women. We're just gonna show up there because it just shows how ignorant you guys are. That's what they're
Yeah.
that's what they're talking about right now in the threads.
Really? Are they that stupid?
No,
Hmm.
no, they're not. They're not stupid. They just kind of are thinking about doing that.
What, our side or their side? I'm since
Our
you're talking about
side,
their side.
they're
Our
thinking,
side, okay.
yeah, because
Just to piss them
there
off,
are
I could see it.
SJWs trying to run panels at conventions, and I already went to one of them.
How bad was it?
They basically talk about the issues of online gaming and such,
Hmm.
and also talking about their feelings being hurt.
Okay, Apache campaign is basically what there's 92 out of 100.
What?
So a 92 out of 100 for PC Gamer, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Okay.
Yeah, performances. They do a lot of things. They go in depth when PC Gamer does it. That's why I look at a PC Gamer review if I buy a big game on the PC
Yeah,
because
but
it.
the guys at
Yeah.
PC Gamer do not like GG for some reason. I don't know why.
What, us?
Yeah,
I'm not. It's just
one of their
probably
writers did not like us. Even their editor did not
one.
like us.
Why? Because they said shit about us. Did they say shit about us, or I didn't
Yeah,
hear about this one?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. PC
you
Gamer
know
did
what?
not
I
like
could.
us. But
I don't give a shit about what they think.
then they revived their ethics policy when we exposed them
Hmm.
because one of their writers was dating a PR woman, a PR woman, and that was a big scandal.
Hmm.
Because it turns out they were trying to delete everything, and we saw their video.
Hmm. Oh man. You know what? Every website has a scandal anymore. As long as they don't hit Gawker or
I
Polygon, they're
know,
doing good.
I
And
know.
I don't think PC Gamer ever hit them yet.
They haven't. They just.
No, they haven't. You
But there
can't
was like
hit
there was
Polygon
one
yet.
thing that they did. They didn't. They kind of did
They
a
called
piece.
us. They attacked the master race. I remember that.
Yeah, they didn't like.
You know what? That's just because Brianna Wu opened her whiny little mouth when she should just keep her mouth shut. We were insulted by being called the master race for a long time. It was an insult from the bitchy little console gamers.
It was a
I've
joke.
always been a PC. Yeah, I know.
It was actually
Yeah,
just
I
a
know.
joke. It wasn't really a
I know
big
it was.
deal.
But
It
I
wasn't
know,
really a
but
big
the
deal. It's
console
just a
gamers will
joke.
eat shit over us. I know it is. It's a joke now, but console gamers try making it into something bad. I mean, I've
It
always been a
isn't
PC
bad.
gamer. I've always had gaming
I
PCs.
I played on both PC and console. It's nothing new. It doesn't matter what you
Okay.
play. It's how you use it.
Hmm.
And nothing.
Polygon, I don't see misogyny anywhere on here on Polygon.
Polygon.
Yeah, the Grand Theft Auto review. It doesn't say misogyny anywhere on there.
On Polygon.
Yeah, on Polygon. I don't see it. Well, the reason why they gave it a 9.5 is probably because the online wasn't on at the time. It sounds like
Probably.
re-release. Uh, sh you know what? Carolyn lost her job because that word, misogyny. I have to say this. She lost her job because of that stupid move. I know Rich from Review Tech was actually defending her, saying she has the right to do whatever she wants, but that was before Gamergate started.
I know.
After,
We never said it. You know, it's just some people were like, there were some people that kind of had an issue with her, and I knew that some of the issues, yes, were kind of like she used to be a man. It was like, what?
oh, they did say something about it. Their Polygon bitch Chris Plante of Polygon bitched about them being stereotypes. Everyone was a stereotype, you douchebag. Keeping people honest, that's all I have to say. Yeah,
Yeah.
but going on to the conventions, we should literally have our own panel almost.
Yeah, and just tell people that, look, we're not here to
Yeah.
threaten women. We're not
And
here
it
to.
should be a guy that it should be a woman that does this, a bisexual woman. I would say Lisa, but
I don't think Lisa would be up for it if we give her the money to do it. I don't think that she'll probably Because
Either
we would
her,
have to
either
ask her if she wants to do go to a
her.
convention.
Yeah. Bad for me to say this, even Leona K would be a good thing. Yeah, we have our problems with her, but she would be a good one as well, in my
I
opinion. Because
I don't
right
think
now
she would go
only
for
one.
it.
She'd be the only one brutal enough to stand up to them. I mean,
Well,
it's bad for
here's
me
the
to say
thing.
this. I'm
I would
probably
make
gonna
a
get shit
panel.
on by
I would do a
the
panel.
group, but
I would do a panel, but I would do it with solutions. I would call it solutions in the gaming world.
yeah, you know what? I scratched that. I would throw Leona and Sushi and all of them in a debate with Sarkeesian.
Probably they could win the debate because Sarkeesian isn't going to be debating anybody. Probably all the
So what is? Yeah,
white goony
I've
beard
heard something
guys.
from Milo.
Hmm.
I haven't heard anything recently from Milo. I'm gonna
What?
look that up. TW.
Oh, the whole money thing.
Yeah.
Um,
What's going on?
all right, Christina Haas Summers and him
Yes.
and Milo are planning to go to Washington to talk to Congress.
Shit. You know what? All they have to Milo has to say is, "Hey, I'm a conservative," and I bet I'm a straight white conservative, and I bet every Republican in the House of Representatives would just run down to see him.
I don't really think that's going to happen.
Is that why he called himself straight? Because I always thought he was.
No, he's gay.
He is still. Then what was? That must have been a joke.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Okay. So they're heading down to Washington D.C. then.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's if we donate the money.
Oh. Hopefully they make it because I would love to see. I mean, with those two out there, they could generate a storm. You put Christian Hop Summers and Milo Yiannopoulos in one room in Washington D.C., they could generate a hurricane.
Yeah, because I heard some weird ass rumors that people were like listening to her talk,
Yeah.
and a lot of people were like, "Yeah, keep going, keep going." They were talking about
Yeah.
ZQ, and it's like they just said keep going about the whole issue of harassment online, blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
hmm
People are like okay, she's and you probably heard it from certain people were just like agreeing with her.
Yeah. I'm just looking at all the things they were posting.
I just don't
I'm
really
ready.
care. Personally, that's their issue. Because people are thinking
Oh,
maybe they should try to make a panel down at those conventions because there's a lot of issues that they should address.
Yeah.
Because if they're going to talk about we need to make we should make it we should stop we should make it inclusive.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how that.
Holy shit.
What?
Someone put Milo in Postal 2. Or is it Postal Lost? Paradise Lost.
Mhm.
Milo is in that game.
Really?
Yes. Man, those guys love those. That company loves, and I'm being serious here, that company loves controversy.
Mm-hmm.
To everybody that's never played Postal 2.
I think they are well aware of what Postal is or Postal 2.
I was aware of what Postal is, but I got more in depth on the game, and I did everything. Shit, they get it down to the realism. I mean, people, ooh, you don't want to catch people on fire. It gets freaky after that. I mean, it's almost realistic of how the people react, the reaction of people and stuff like that, to a point. It's just really weird. You can tell it's been like one of the most offensive games just by how you're playing it.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not that bad. It's just there's a lot of things going on. Right now, people are complaining about they're trying to complain to ABC about their ethical journalism in Australia.
Yeah, like ABC will listen to you them.
Yeah, but we found out something else. We found out
Yeah.
that Good Games and someone named, let's see. Oh yeah, let's see if we could actually got anything through the GG. Okay. Let's see the Shoddy Awards. You heard about the Shoddy Awards, right?
Which one's that one? I've heard about everything.
That's like the Twitter Awards.
Oh, okay. What happened there?
Let's see. Let's see. We actually got anything through GG. Oliver just got snubbed for the best athlete.
Really?
Yeah.
So they basically let who they want to win and hide the stuff that
Yeah.
they basically.
Yeah, they did. They did that last month.
Mm-hmm.
They took off Total Biscuit.
Really?
Yeah.
And how big of a shitstorm did that kick up? Because I want to know.
Well, we were hoping that Elena Pierce would have won, but they chose Brianna Wood. I'm like, that's
What?
stupid. Yeah.
I hope Elena Pierce ran her mouth because
I think because the fact that okay, let's see. Katie Rogers, the artist, is nominated. Bella Thorne, the actress, is nominated. Activist Katie Myers. Okay, best actor is Chris Pratt. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fair.
yeah, give him best actor.
Let's see. Brazil. Celebrity Conan O'Brien. That's fine. Comedian Hannibal Bluegrass. That's fine. Alfredo Flores, director. Pooh face emoji.
Jeez.
Fake account, bored Lemon Musk.
You know what? People aren't going to stand for that shit anymore.
Yes. Actually, they did nominate somebody. PewDiePie for gamer.
Yeah. Did he get it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. At least he got it. I'd rather have Felix get it than
Yeah.
Arthur choose one of those douchebags. If Felix wouldn't have gotten it and someone else would have won the social justice warriors, do you want to know how big of a shitstorm that would have kicked up? And I'm like, what do you mean he hasn't
Bill
been
Nye for
subscribers?
science.
out of Dr. Michio Kaku, out of Stephen Hawking's, out of all those smart people, they give that idiot it. I never thought of Bill Nye as being that smart of a guy, but that's how it was. Because I knew smarter scientists.
Yeah.
He's a smart guy, but he's not the smartest of the scientists.
Jenny Maury Marbles.
Who? What
Jenny
did Jenna
Marbles.
win?
She won the YouTube comedian.
There are funnier people.
Michelle Fan as YouTube guru.
Yeah, Michelle Phan, yeah. What, beauty guru?
Yeah, YouTube star presented by AE by A&E is Smosh. YouTube star.
Michelle Phan, heck, one of the other beauty gurus was just on Dancing with the Stars, and they didn't give it to her, and they gave it to Fawn.
Yeah.
I really think that not that I think that this is stupid or anything, but I think that there's like a bunch of fixing of like awards and stuff
Duh.
going on.
That's why most people are upset about it.
YouTubers should just like stand up and say, F you, you SJWs, like that.
I know.
I am waiting for the beauty gurus to attack. I hope they attack.
I don't know
Because
if they
right
would.
now, those social justice warriors are attacking their livelihood.
Yeah, because it's kind of sad that
I
they're gonna go after this.
If they go after the beauty gurus, I am going to hide under a desk. Cover my heads because it's worse than an atomic bomb going off. Those women. You might think of people like what's her names? Give me a second here. people like, I don't know who, just those beauty YouTubers. I can't think of their names off the top of my head, but just those beauty gurus. You might think of them as being nice, sweet, and innocent, but they could fling fireballs.
Yeah, they could be flinging a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, they could fling a lot of shit around. Oh, do you mind if I show the picture?
Yeah,
New
go
image for
ahead.
my thing?
Go ahead and link it.
Share a freaking entire screen. Here we go. There we go. See it?
Oh,
Grand Theft Assholes. I wrote. I just all I did really was just put assholes in there.
let me go
I
ahead and
whited
let me go ahead and blow it
I
up here.
purposely did the assholes part right there for everybody.
That's not bad. Grand Theft
There we go.
Assholes.
I don't give a shit. Why does it keep saying Lisa comes up? And there we go. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
Exit. There we go.
All right, let me go
But
ahead.
you saw it.
Yeah, I saw it right there.
Oh man, isn't that just crazy or what? I've decided, all I'll do is just remove auto and like have like a white blob, cut a few of it out, a little bit of it out, and just put assholes on it, and a good font. Yeah, but I'm just waiting for these YouTubers to strike and attack these SJWs because when it comes down to it, they're gonna think they're on a hot heel, and then they're just gonna keep going after everybody, and then it's gonna be like, for instance, we have the SJWs on the ropes in the Gamergate fight.
Mm-hmm.
They're not winning; they're losing. They're losing every second. Yeah, the major medias might defend them, but it's just like,
I think most people are trying to make a living. It's not like they can't help it. It's just like one person said, they're more focused on the drama than on the freaking.
yeah,
And it's sad too because most of it we're just trying to get the truth out. That people don't seem to understand that this drama that they're doing is just kind of stupid. They don't like both
Yep.
sides. They don't like the fact that one side is being anti-feminist, as they say it is.
yeah,
But
anti-feminist.
yeah, and it's like
Yeah.
one side doesn't realize that the other side is trying to control the freaking story by being dishonest with people about it.
Yeah.
And they say it's harassment, but it isn't. It's basically people disagreeing on something.
Yeah, that's what we like to call politics.
Yeah, and they're interjecting this whole politics thing, and it's like we don't want to. You're involving us as
You know
as,
what, JT? Like it or not, we have a lot of allies that people don't want to truthfully admit that exist. I keep trying to tell this to everybody, and I keep getting shut out every time I mention a few really good allies. I know they're there, but I'm not going to mention them by names of who they are, but we have a lot of allies. Like one of them that I'm going to mention by name is PewDiePie. Some say when I was on a stream with the Not Your Shield project, he says he'll just throw us under the bus when he has to. I'm thinking, no, he's not. There's a reason why he hasn't talked about Gamergate at all. It's because PewDiePie does not want to. PewDiePie does not want this does not support the other side, because if he did, we would have been attacked by like 30 million people.
Yep, and those 30 million people happen to be his fans.
Yes. But you know what? The fact that we're still here means PewDiePie doesn't want anything to.
Well,
doesn't
we
like the
sympathize
opposite
with
side.
them on what happened. We sympathize by what
Has
Polygon
Gamergate
did, because Polygon kind of did that whole report against him, and we were like, oh man. I even read that blog and checked it and said, no, he didn't attack
Holy
Nintendo. He just had an honest criticism
just-
against Nintendo.
Yeah, he says all he said was that's wrong that you're doing that, Nintendo, and this is coming from the top gamer of the YouTube community. And the fact that he's trying to do this got a whole new respect for my opinion on him. I know a lot of people in our streams that we were on hated him, downright hated him, preferred Markiplier over him. And now that this happened, I know people in our own streams gained a whole new respect for the guy
Yeah,
after the fact that he just like said "F you Nintendo" like that, and then Polygon says he attacks Nintendo, and the fact, and I guess PewDiePie now faces the whole. This is like what we're talking about, how the opposite side says